I am Richard Moya. I am the owner and broker of eProperty Realty. We're a real estate company that specializes in buyers and sellers. I'd have to say the motivation, his drive, and it really was that. And I've been a successful businessman all my life. I've owned 3 other companies prior to owning a real estate brokerage. And I thought that was very important to me. And his systems and his tools, I think those are exceptional. I think, that motivation, that drive, his systems and his tools, those were the best pieces that I'd ever seen in the marketplace. Of course, the famous marketing arsenal. I've taken that. I've taken it to a whole different level. The listing boss, I use that as a coaching/recruiting system. It's so powerful. It's amazing. The expired listing boot camp, I can't say enough of that. That's amazing. I've yet to meet anyone that's been able to package that so perfectly. And for sell by owner boot camp, that's right up there with the expired boot camp. And of course, he's putting the effort into creating some amazing presentation videos with the voiceovers. It's just like he keeps going one step up. And that's what I love about it. I'm at a level in life, in business, I've got about 115 agents that work for me. I've had tremendous success. I've grown this company in about 17 months to 115 agents. And a lot of this is because of the coaching that I work with Hoss here. The way I see it and the way I use Hoss, when you're at the top of your game and you're at a level of success as I am, using Hoss is more, to me at this point in my life, is having conversations with another professional who's accomplished that success. And we can see where we're at, we measure where we're at, and it's that inspiration that I can keep moving forward. And that's what I find the most amazing thing with Hoss, is that I can talk to someone who gets where I'm coming from, understands where I'm going, points me in the right direction, finds the little holes in my business when I explain some of the things in my business. And I can't put a value on that enough. When you have someone that you can explain your business and they find the holes in what you should put in there, so that way you don't have that business falling through those gaps, I find that to be so powerful. And having those conversations with him, explaining that, talking to him about that, having that business coach, I think that's second to none. I can't even put a dollar value on that. This last October at Recharge, I went up to Hoss and I said to Hoss, "Hey, buddy, do you think you can I plug you into my entire company where I have you as a company coach?" And I thought he was going to say no, but when he said yes, I was just like, wow. And when I shared that with my agents, and we literally get to beam him into our company at both of our locations, that's over and beyond. It's just being able to have that inspiration, that motivation, all those systems and techniques, having Hoss here live, once a month. That's something I didn't think he was gonna. I didn't think he was gonna be okay with that. But I'd have to say thank you so much, Hoss, because that has been a huge game changer. That's been my competitive advantage over my competition. It's really easy. I've met a lot of successful people in life. I really have. This is the 4th company I've owned. I've had hundreds of people work for me in my life. And if you're on the fences, I tell people, if you can't afford to, you can't afford not to. If you need accountability, and it's so important in business to have someone push you, guide you, give you systems and tools, it's so important. And it goes right back to everything else I've talked about. If you want to get to that next level, and you're saying, okay, I did 10 million this year, I want to do 20, right? I have 10 agents, I want to get 100 agents, right? I have 50 listings, I want 100 listings. If you can literally go through his training systems and his portals with all these techniques, if Hoss can't get you an additional 20 listings because you didn't follow through, that's your fault. But I can assure you, the systems and tools that he uses, if it can't pay for itself, I don't know, you shouldn't even be in this business. I've seen a lot of coaching systems, and these portals, these tools, these systems, I'd have to say are second to none.